Mobile internet services suspended. Section 144 imposed in Churachandpur district after fresh violence erupted between people belonging to Jomi and Kuki tribes last evening. Former police officer Thaunawjam Brinda says her recent viral audio clip was part of telephonic conversation in October. Brinda says she once again retracts her words against Arambai Tengol. A 32-year-old man shot dead inside Commando Barrack at Langangpoki Police Outpost, Jiriban District. Accused Manipur Police Commando arrested. FIR registered. And distraught over pending Panchayat elections, PRI's members accused state government of failing to abide High Court's direction on PIR functioning and warn intense stare. Hello and welcome to Impact News. So watching Primetime English Bulletin, I'm KANEL SHAMBANDURAM, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. Now, the news in details. State government imposed Section 144 for 2 more months in Churachandpur district after an intense violence erupted between people belonging to Jomi and Kuki tribes last evening. Mobile data internet service is also suspended in entire Churachandpur district for 5 days. According to Impact News sources, a group of Jo fanatics attempted to raise Jomi flag and spray Zogam, which can translate as Joland, near the memorial stone of Thingkangphai Kuki village at around 9:15 p.m. yesterday. This led to a scuffle involving 50 to 60 individuals, and by around 9:35 p.m. the situation escalated, with nearly 1,000 Jo people protesting near the village chief's house. Kuki residents from the northern side of the town, that is from the Tuibong area, also began marching towards Thingkangphai by 9:40 p.m. Officers along with quick response team units of Churachandpur district police reached Thingkangphai and successfully dispersed the crowd. However, 2 Kuki people and 4 Jo people sustained minor injuries during the scuffle, and they were promptly taken to Churachandpur district hospital. And about 10:45 p.m. the situation came under control with continuous police deployment. However, another confrontation unfolded at Selmat Bridge, the border between Kuki and Zo people, at around 11:30 p.m. A police team initially positioned between the 2 communities managed the situation for a brief period before the Rapid Action Force intervened and helped in effectively quelling the violence and preventing further escalation. A total of 22 persons sustained injuries, with around 3 to 4 individuals sustaining head injuries but are stable. After her residence was ransacked by irate people of Torbung yesterday, former MPS officer Thaunawjam Brinda issued a clarification in the evening about her telephonic conversation with another man, which surfaced on social media on December 13 and went viral since then. In the audio clip, Brinda allegedly accused the Arambai Tengol of burning down Maite houses in Torbung on 3rd of May. Speaking to media at her residence in Yeskul Janmasthan, Imphal West District, Thaunawjam Brinda claimed that the viral audio clip is a part of the telephonic conversation which took place in October this year, stating that she had already tendered her apology on various accounts in connection with her remarks involving Arambai Tengol and Maite Lipund with Manipur violence, which she had expressed in a meeting. The former cop said she once again withdraws her words against Arambai Tengol, which she had expressed in a personal conversation with another individual. Thaunawjam Brinda also expressed disappointment that a historical artifact of Manipur, a chair once used by her ancestor and a significant historical figure of Manipur, Bir Tikendrajit, was damaged during the mock attack.
Yambim labaga igalanai wina sanagi wapamni hari wapamase mamang da haiki badumaina I hak amuk hanna ngasisu withdraw tawjare siga loinana I hangna thamjaning wapam amana aigi yumda akai atoi thohan biramba mayam sigi mathakta aigi idhau puren amadi lebak miyam gina Yubras Bit Kendrajit athobasina phambiramba sokri ama khoina lai oina phamenda khillaga nunti gi dungmaira katlaga la chei hariba itihas ka sagonaraba leibaki historical artifact ase thugai biramba se thamoi sokna Manipur nungsijaba mioi ama oina nuaijade.
Manipur police commando reportedly shot dead a 32-year-old man inside commando barrack at Lengang Pokpi police outpost in Jiribam district at around 8:25 p.m. yesterday. Deceased person is identified as Oinam Gandhi, son of Oinam Mohan from the Charangpad Dengi Mamang Lekai, Thoubal district. The body is kept at the mortuary of the 50-bedded hospital in Jiribam's Ningshinkult. The accused commando is 35-year-old Loitam Arunta, attached to Commando Thoubal unit from the 5th Manipur Rifled. He is currently posted at Commando Lengang Pokpi. The accused is under the custody of Jiribam police station, where an FIR has been registered against him. Impact News sources said victim Oinam Gandhi was visiting a relative who worked as driver at Commando Unit Jiribam, and the incident took place after a dinner party. On the other hand, irate crowds including Maira Paibi members and youths thronged the house of accused Commando Loitam Arunta near Yaripok police station and dismantled his house, expressing their anger for killing Oinam Gandhi. On hearing about the incident, a police team led by Thoubal Additional SP Wangkhomba Okramcha along with DSP of Yaripok police station and OC of Nongpok Sigmai police station arrived at the scene and managed to control the irate crowd. JAC Front Against the Killing of Oinam Gandhi submitted a memorandum addressed to Chief Minister to Thoubal DC today, demanding removal of the commando accused of killing Oinam Gandhi, proper investigation and filing of charge sheet into the case. The memorandum also contained demand for 20 lakh rupees compensation to the next of kin of the deceased person and a government job for his family member. The JAC has decided not to claim the body unless these demands were met. Members of Panchayati Raj Institute warns that they would approach the Supreme Court and launch stir over government's alleged failure to abide by April 18 order of High Court of Manipur. The court reportedly directed resumption of office by Panchayati Raj members who had won the 5th General Panchayat election until the conduction of 6th General Panchayat election. Ad hoc committee of Old Manipur elected PRIs of 2019 convened a meeting of PRI members at Kongpal Khetri Laikai Community Hall, Imphal East today, wherein the members took the decision. The meeting discussed inconveniences facing people in rural areas owing to absence of Panchayati Raj institutions in violation of Manipur Panchayati Raj Act 1994 by the government. Speaking on the sidelined, committee chairman P.H. Hiramani slammed the ruling government for neglecting the rural public. He said the remote dwellers are facing problems in getting government schemes and other issues owing to pending panchayat election. Hiramani added that PRI members condemned the government's repeated attempt to set up a committee to replace Panchayati Raj Institute. He also demanded removal of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj Minister for failing our PRIs in Manipur.
Subam nomam leitraba ekhoi kangaunaraba khungangi senthok lambi leitraba praja singse masida hairiba ekhoi nongmugi pikraba wages kharagrasi phangalabadi kayam kanagani masigi mathakda ekhoi State Finance Commission Award financial year ama ekhoi labh sat khrabani aduga 15 Finance Commission Award ki installment mayam ama labh satlaga lei khrabani masi mayam jina khungang chawkhalangidaba khuding makse masi gram panchayat sibu mathau phajana tawhallaga chatkadaba pose ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯥꯜꯂꯤꯕ ꯂꯩꯉꯥꯛꯁꯤꯅ ꯀꯔꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯗꯒꯤꯅꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯨ ꯂꯥꯝꯕꯗ ꯐꯪꯖꯗꯦ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯈꯟꯖꯕꯗ ꯗꯤꯛꯇꯦꯠ ꯇꯧꯔꯒ ꯄꯟꯆꯥꯌꯠꯁꯦ ꯃꯨꯠꯊꯠꯅꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯕ꯭ꯔꯥ
ꯄꯟꯆꯥꯌꯠ ꯃꯨꯠꯊꯠꯂꯒꯗꯤ ꯄꯟꯆꯥꯌꯠꯀꯤ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯂꯩꯔꯨꯕꯩꯁꯨ ꯑꯥꯔꯊ ꯂꯩꯇ꯭ꯔꯦ ꯄꯟꯆꯥꯌꯠ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔꯁꯨ ꯂꯩꯕꯤꯔꯅꯨ ꯁꯤꯅꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯅꯤꯡꯉꯤꯁꯦ
Combined security forces recovered huge caches of arms and ammunition from the bank of Khuga River running between Phobakchau Ikai, Mamang Lekai and Kolbor area of Bishnupur district today. Acting on a tip-off, a combined team of IGP Range 2, DIG Range 3 and Bishnupur district police personnel under the supervision of Bishnupur district SP along with 6 Kumaon regiment conducted search operation in the area this morning. During the search operation, security forces recovered 1 carbine along with a magazine, 1 countryman 9mm pistol, 3 9mm bullets, 4 HE hand grenades, 1 improvised mortar tube, 2 HE mortar cells of 5.1mm, 1 smoke cells, 17 improvised mortar shells, 9 rounds of 12 bore with belt and 200 grads of gunpowders. Relevant police station has registered a case regarding this. Imphal Commando Unit team arrested a man with a large quantity of Indian-made foreign liquor brought illegally during a frisking operation at Chingarel, Tejpur in Imphal district today. Arrested person is 20-year-old Moirangthem Suraj from Langjing, Choba. The team seized 720 Kingfisher beer cans, 1,296 All Monk bottles, 192 bottles of Brander's Pride, 240 Sterling bottles and 636 McDowell bottles. The team was led by Imphal East Commando OC Inspector KH Henry under the supervision of Imphal East Additional SP Operation KH Hirojit MPS. The arrested person has been handed over to Excise Department Imphal East along with the seized item for legal action. Locals of the Wankai took out protest demonstration today decrying CBI for allegedly harassing them in the name of investigation. The irate people blocked the road stretch connecting Jennings Hospital and Kurai Lamlong in protest and also took out a rally. The protesters said that the CBI has been regularly summoning 3 residents of Wankai Ward number 23, namely Telheba, Muskundo and Johnny. She urged the government to look into the matter.
Hausi akoi leijariba wana number 23 sigi hanjan akoi da atamna ka hanba ma yauri masi akoi thamoi songni ya janingde atai mafam kaya da khulai ka konana phagi basing ngasi phawde case pali haina tade thadoki bagi akoi I paw loina tai adu oragasu hausi hairiba akoi angangsing makha tana amuk hanna punna pasaliba siguma singsida CBI khangde NIA khangde amatta sangak pa yaroi haibasi maira bai bi se khoi mapum moina khoi wana number 23 sina haujabani asiguma wana number 23 sida ngakpa saliba kaidawba singsi mamangsu azugumba irang kaya ama thokna laigini Manipur gi sentungi phibam soksile imai ben sing nongmagi sara talaga suraga nomaga saba imung kaya ama yauri masi akoi khangi amuk hanjinna wana ba akoi se amuk hanjana wana batmon tokira no.
Press note from the Manipur International Youth Center says recent CBSE affiliation of 29 schools in Churachandpur and Kangpokpi districts, which are under Bosem and Kosem, is a step towards realizing of separate administration demand by Kuki people. It also demands a formation of a high-level inquiry committee to probe the matter. Well, now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on International Meitei Christian Youth Assembly Ambassador Rohan Philemd announcing muted Christmas celebrations this year. We'll be back with details after the break. Until then, keep watching Impact News.
Manipur gi ahanba dedicated cancer hospital AOI Babina Speciality Hospital da medical oncology, surgical oncology, advanced operation theater ga loinana cancer patients sing da affordable cost da mapung faraba care pisari. Side effect hantaba Manipur gi ahanba linear halcyon radiation machine gi khudong chaba pangbigani. Cancer khangdoknaba amasung stage lepada sizinaba PET CT scan machine so hospital asida lady. Tumor board phamduna patient singi laying pathapta ahenba khudong chaba loinana health card ki khudong chaba su pisari. Mayam gi damak AOI Babina Speciality Hospital, Sajiwa Kabisoi, Imphal East.
Kari.
Washing machine lamte injage.
Yani apam budum yengbiyo.
No for delay bro.
Koi choice di offer tung wai chai zani.
Daw gi this day delay but TV sing this day da medium oi size ni injage to bune.
Makal kuding gi loi phangani da. Koi me jo na pijari bo for shi koi 45% phawgo dum offer legi. Sigi side by side ki free gym lobo matam jane. Koi sigi double blow jai. Sigi mo free da happy.
Yam phare ne.
Avail free eye checkup from 15 to 30th December 2023 between 9 am to 3 pm and 15% concession on investigations, 10% on procedures and up to 10% on medicines. CMHT and PMJY beneficiaries may also avail of the treatments and free cataract surgery under NPCB. For appointment, please contact Caesar Eye Care Foundation.
Langshin Biro, Pena Departmental Store, Sagolban, Mabudo Mantri Laikai, Salam, Awang Laikai, Shanghai Tel Road, Miam Gidamak Pangbigani, Tongan Tonganba items sing, grocery, cosmetics, cookeries, household appliances, furniture sing, Apaba Makalki products sing, washing machine, freeze, mattress Namade, Laitengi Oiba Makalkagi items sing, Ataba Mamalda, heavy discount pijari, Longi Kudong Javasu pijari.
Welcome back after break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin, and moving on with our bulletin. Ambassador of International Meitei Christian Youth Assembly IMCYA Rohan Philemd along with 4 other called on Governor Anushya Uike at Raj Bhavan this evening and submitted a memorandum with an appeal for restoration of peace and harmony in Manipur and ensuring freedom of worship for Meitei Christians and other religions. The visiting team, as a mark of gesture to the governor for her dedicated service to the people of Manipur for peace and harmony, offered their prayers during the visit. The governor appreciated their efforts for initiating the peace process through religious activities and informed that continuous efforts are being put in for restoring peace and normalcy in the state. Speaking on the sideline, Rohan Philemd said unlike other years, muted Christmas will be held this year with prayers and rituals.
Ningol Jacob Paul Tokidrabanina, I could show Christmas, see Queen Madame Toraroige, Adubo, prayer service Machama, Kari the Maktono Haga, the Manipur Santi, Hanjelak, Pasayam Tuna Hanjelakana, prayer service Macham Tangi, Tojaningina, Equina, Berveli, Hajerubatam, the Madamna, Mamasa Suyauna, prayer service to Ma Yauningi, Haibagia Pamba, Quida Pongdor, Leduna, Hosiksi, Equi Dead Sea, 2425 Sequam Tuna, fixed Toraga, Madame Masayauna, Manipur Santi, Matanga, Equi prayer service, Amakoi, International Meitei Christian Youth Assembly sana ekoi chingjarakanda ekoi tawgadori du madam dasu ekoina akanba waron nataba ekoina yamna mangonda santi piba yaba duga mangonda su relax oiba yaba duga mana problem yam che thengnai na mangonda su ekoina function ba yaba mongda ekoina ngasi haijaroba kanda madam dasu International Meitei Christian Youth Assembly gi site gi su ekoi lokthok loksin tawna ba yaba mateng se dum longmina se haiba wafam se madam dasu thambire.
The Dhanmanjuri College of Commerce BBA department held a discussion program on Visionary Voices, a session on entrepreneurship under Vikshit Bharat at 2047 at the college multipurpose hall today. Director of Research and Development Cell, Manipur University, Professor C.H. Ibuhol spoke on the prospects of entrepreneurship in Manipur, and founder of Thangjum Agro Industries, Imphal, Thangjum Joy Kumar, spoke about life experience in entrepreneurship journey. Speaking on the sideline, Vice Chancellor of Dhanmanjuri University, Professor N. Rajmohan, said similar programs under Vikshit Bharat at 2047 will be organized at various colleges until December 25th, with an aim to harness and channelize the potential of youths in the right direction for developing the country. He said DM College of Science will organize one such program on December 22nd, National Mathematics Day. DM College of Commerce Principal Dr. A. Navachandra, teachers and students attended the program.
nation ama develop to hanba haibasi youth ki potential mayam singse masi positive way da sinar ko matam da momai chum yagni aduna masida kone education si am important way lawpa aduna haibasi ki biksit bharat 2047 si ki pandam singsi mapung phan ge haiba targadi youth singsi am important way lawon ge dong aduna sustainable development goal United Nations ki ko 2030 da level si da youth ta focus ori si adu ko lorena even food and agriculture organizations na pithibig sak tang ba famine matang si hunger matang si masim ma shop to hangi haiba targi youth against hunger gaina fauna kan pai khala isi main to environment kan mi haisu culture kan mi haisu kaigma changing ama kaigma revolution ma program bona badan harung gi role si am chawi marwana education da di hen mathau tabni na sigma pandama ma phangna no bona ma youth ki role si daga wai aduna school gi college gi marwana high college amari university level satra sing si awi am kan na masi wakalon si sangam ma mathau tai
Health camp was organized at the area of the held of IEC Ven in Sawombung Gram Panchayat in Imphal district in relation to Bharat Viksit Sankalp Yatra today. In the health camp, there was screening for non-communicable disease, HTN and DM, and tuberculosis and PMJAY cards were issued to beneficiaries. Awareness sessions on various health schemes participated by Ashas, AW helpers, local clubs members, village elders, ex-pradhan and members were also held. Joint Secretary of Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Gulam Mustafa, and Senior Director of Regional Directorate of Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Ashananda, visited the health camp and participated in the awareness session. Press release from Hangam Thabi Youth Club urged Lilong SDO and SDC to assume duty at SDO/SDC office located in Lilong Hangam Thabi in a week instead of working at Thoubal DC office. The club also appealed to local clubs, organizations and groups to refrain from encroaching the land under its jurisdiction located on southern and northern side of Kalaikong and Kadirpalli along National Highway 102. 14-day State Handloom Expo at Thoubal Mela Ground concluded today. Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation Limited organized the expo, sponsored by Development Commissioner for Handloom and Handicraft, Ministry of Textile, Government of India. Addressing the closing event at the chief guest, Deputy Director of Development Commission for Handloom and Handicraft, Union Ministry of Textile and Head of Department of the Weavers Service Center, Priyadarshi Daripa, said handloomed products of Manipur are much sought after outside the state. He said that the expo provided opportunity to local weavers to sell their products directly to consumers, and such expo should be organized more often. Also speaking on the occasion, General Manager, Administration of Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation Limited, T.S. Basanta, urged weavers and artisans to get themselves weavers cards and handloomed mark for their product so that they can get various benefits under the ministry.
Whatever your demand as per your product craftsmanship and your labor cost and raw material, so that directly you can sell this product to the customer. This is the major motto of our DC Handlooms Ministry of Textile, so that the customer can get direct interaction with the handloom weavers. That's why our DC Handloom is promoting to conduct such kind of this State Handloom Expo, and the number of State Handloom Expo in our country is huge. Huge numbers are conducted throughout the year. For the northeastern states, it's a large number, and for the rest of the India, quite good numbers are there.
District cluster designers myamus leirabani moi mateng loduna koi product sing si diversify toba haidi koi cham cham sajaba fi sing su curtain oigera natraga cushion oigera garments oigera myam si diversify oina puthokpa song lambi da su koi changna hona si aina thamjening badi koi gi pot yoli base akoi gi presentation si su tang watpra haina ujai presentation hairaga di akoi gi phi ma yol matam da wash care hapayai wash care haibadi koi gi masi phi si suba yabra natraga suba yadi hairaga na dry clean togudabra natragana feesing ngoboy oiragadi bleach togudra toroidra phawbasu nungsada phawgudabra natraga machine da oina phawgudabra subadasu machine da suba yabra kunna sugudabra si mayam asi wash care na maleba adumbasu hapaga product sale to matamda magi value hengrakpado madu lakneba.
Assam Rifled has organized a training program on beekeeping at Longmai Patri village and Tengkongzang None district. The program was held under the aegis of National Beekeeping and Honey Mission. A total of 19 trainees were trained in scientific ways of keeping bees, which will help in enhancing productions of quality honey and other products. Climate activist Lishipriya Kangujam feels state and central governments are not putting adequate efforts to end Manipur crisis. Ever since he arrived in the state, the young climate activist has been visiting places which are affected by the present unrest. During her visit at the relief camp opened at Government Music College in Palace Compound, she got emotional over the death of several innocent children and the unrest and uncertainty of children's future in the state.
You think I'm satisfied at all? You can see how many children are dying. They've lost their future. They're living in relief camps. Am I satisfied? They've lost their future. They're innocent. And now they're part of this violence, this fight. How will I be satisfied from this? What are you expecting? You gotta act. I'm definitely not, surprised by this act. They must act now. They must stop this violence now. We want peace. We are completely against, we the children, I am completely against violence. Whether it's my community or the other. We are definitely against violence and we want peace immediately, right now, as soon as possible. I'm praying for peace. So I'm completely not satisfied by what they're doing. So they must act now, otherwise our future would be dying soon.
Relief plays were showcased today at relief camps, raising awareness on various welfare schemes of differently abled persons and underprivileged people. On a trial basis, relief plays featuring renowned comedians of the state were showcased at 3 relief camps opened at Moirang College in Vishnupur district, Manipur Trade and Expo Center Lamboi Kongnang Kong in Imphal West, and at the relief camp opened at Ideal College, Akampad, Imphal East. Social Welfare Deputy Director L. Dhaneshwar, Persons with Disability Commissioner Y. Virahadi and Imphal West District Child Protection Officer Y. Indramani attended the event. Social Welfare Department Deputy Director Disability Cell A.S. Robinson said similar plays will be showcased in other relief camps if the initiative taken by Social Welfare Department on trial basis turns out to be a success.
relief camp da lay mayam si wakan si apna nuwaita na wakan physically mentally nuwaita si akoina khallaga social welfare department na akoina kai gumba khra si wakan si khra keno tawthokninga hena sigumba program si akoina sinjabni maruaina sagi social welfare da lay ba akogi scheme mayam si asisu akoi advertise oiboina ngasi se smaina akoina sinjabni kanaba mayam si akoi department sigi lairiba mayam si khangdaba pham kamuk lairi aduna akoina sagi mafam khutimakta akoina di department di chappa yadrabnina sigi relief camp da lairiba mayam si sida lila drama taw kambu sina moida akoina contact tawraga moina smaina tawraga moi kanaba mayam si su kha lobiningai haina akoina mayam na sigum program si sillaga ngasi se smaina pangthokta.
Imphal East District DC Kumantem Diana distributed Ujala scheme cooking gas stoves and cylinders to beneficiaries at Model Club office premises in Haingang today. Speaking on the occasion, she assured that the district administration will extend all possible help to displaced people at relief camps in getting benefits under various government welfare schemes.
yamba yamdaba akoigi relief camp ta leibiriba mayam sing asi oana tar mayam asigi damakta assistance na chingba mayam ma kyamruma bibi asi akoi isagi yumda leibabakti nattabanina akoigi adu mam nungaira moidi khangjai adubu sarkar na bibiriba tawbiriba sing asi khara do resonu penthok piraga akoina mathang anuba punsi ama hobada yam phajna isagi mangun oina biu habdo haijage duga hang haijining man yamba yamda mayam na tawbiba si penthok piraga akoigi anuba punsi yam hena mangun oibo biu haijiningi pomna makta icha isu leiriba akoiba mi loina mak nungaina leigini nan happy oina leina bagi damakta handak new year anuba la ed mathang la iba chahis desu anu robo apa bunga to oijarashnu hana nungaita ba khudong thiba loina mak handaki lam leho rajani haiba wakhan apa wakhan khallaga akoi progress to min.
In a noble gesture, All Manipur Rifled and Village Volunteer Organizations Committee General Secretary Sitaljit Haubam told media at Manipur Press Club today that the committee will continue extending help to displaced people at relief camps.
Manipur mafam ayamda leiriba awana tarbasing relief camp da leibasing amadi akoigi khunga ngakpasing haib tare masumuda akoina mafam satana mateng tujai adui mathakta miyamna mateng pangbirpa kaya ama yawi Manipur mafam kaya dagi aduda akoina khara haptu asin tujaraga asi awana tarbasing da mateng tujabani makhata nasu adum tujagi haina achetpa wafam jo akoigi committee se le makhata na pangba ngam binabiu haina isori mafam da thumjare.
Spirit of Faith Church Imphal Lumfield, led by its pastor Prabeen Hongshangbam, today provided essential items including mattress, clothes, vegetables, meat and other relief materials to inmates of relief camp open at Kumbi College Girls Hostel. Press note from Meitei Meitei Tribe Union informs that the mass missed call campaign initiated by Meitei Meitei Tribe Union Kanglei Pak Kanbalup and World Meitei Council for inclusions of Meitei Meitei in scheduled tribe list has been extended till December 30. Well, that's all we have in this bulletin, but before I wind up, let's take a glimpse at the headlines once again. Mobile internet service suspended. Section 144 imposed in Churachandpur district after fresh violence erupted between people belonging to Jomi and Kuki tribes last evening. Former police officer Talnaujam Brinda says her recent viral audio clip was part of telephonic conversation in October. Brinda says he once again retracts her words against Rambai Tengo. 32-year-old man shot dead inside commando barrack at Naingangpopi police outpost, Jiribam district. Accused Manipur police commando arrested. FIR registered. And distraught over pending Panchayat election, PRI's members accuse state government of failing to abide High Court's direction on PIR functioning and warn intent instead. Thank you so much for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipuri Bulletin. In the meantime, have a great evening and always stay safe.
Admission open. Honeycomb Foundation School Mongsangi Bori Makongi English Ngani Kunmari Kunmanga academic session gi